Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing absolutely stunning today. Now, before we jump in, take a second to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because today's story is emotional, unexpected, and one you won't want to miss until the very end. In the fast-moving world of daytime television, we're used to smiles, laughter, and perfectly timed banter. Shows like Live with Kelly and Mark feel comforting, almost like a daily ritual shared with friends. But every once in a while, the bright studio lights dim just enough for us to see the real human emotions behind the cameras. And that's exactly what happened when Kelly Ripa recently opened up about a sudden and deeply emotional goodbye that no one saw coming. For more than 2 decades, Kelly and Mark weren't just co-hosts, they were a team. Their chemistry wasn't something you could fake. It was built over years of shared mornings, inside jokes, quiet support, and mutual trust. Viewers didn't tune in just for celebrity interviews or lifestyle segments. They tuned in because Kelly and Mark felt familiar, safe, real. So when news broke that Mark would be stepping away unexpectedly, it hit differently. The announcement itself was calm and professional, but behind the scenes, it was anything but easy. For Kelly, this wasn't just a workplace change. It was the sudden loss of someone who had been part of her daily rhythm for years. In a rare moment of vulnerability, Kelly admitted just how jarring it felt. One day they were laughing over coffee and planning segments. The next, there was a silence she hadn't prepared for. And that's the part that truly resonated. Kelly shared that no matter how long you've been in this industry, nothing prepares you for abrupt goodbyes, especially when they involve someone you care deeply about. You rehearse for a lot of things, but you don't rehearse for losing a friend in the middle of your everyday life. Behind the playful on-air moments were real memories, birthdays celebrated quietly, tough days navigated together, and countless small moments that never made it on camera. Mark wasn't just a co-host, he was family, and losing someone who's been part of your daily routine doesn't just change your job, it changes you. In the days following Mark's exit, those close to the show noticed a shift. Kelly, ever the professional, showed up with grace and strength, but she didn't pretend it was easy. She admitted there were moments when she smiled for the cameras while carrying a heavy heart. That honesty is what made her words so powerful. In a world that often expects public figures, especially women, to stay composed at all times, Kelly chose something different. She chose honesty. She chose to let people see that sadness doesn't equal weakness, that missing someone is proof of love, not failure. It's okay to feel, she shared. It's okay to let people see that because it's real, and real matters. And people felt that. Fans flooded social media with messages of support, sharing favorite memories and moments from the Kelly and Mark era. Former guests and colleagues joined in, remembering Mark not just as a talented professional, but as a genuinely kind and thoughtful person. In the middle of all that public love, Kelly found comfort in quieter ways. Long walks, old clips, revisiting moments that reminded her the connection was real. Painful, but meaningful. Because memories, as she explained, become anchors. They remind you that what you shared mattered. Kelly also revealed that this experience changed her perspective. It reminded her how fragile routines can be, how quickly life can shift, and how important it is to appreciate the people beside us right now. To honor Mark's spirit, she even helped introduce segments celebrating everyday heroes, something inspired by his love of noticing the extraordinary in ordinary people. It wasn't flashy, it was heartfelt, and it felt right. Today, Kelly is slowly embracing what comes next. The absence is still there, the silence still echoes, but alongside that loss is growth, gratitude, and the courage to move forward while honoring the past. And maybe that's why this story hits so close to home, because it's not just about television, it's about sudden change, about saying goodbye before you're ready, about finding strength in vulnerability. Kelly Ripa's emotional openness reminds us that even in a world built on performance, the human heart always tells the most powerful story. If this story moved you, take a moment to like this video and share your thoughts in the comments. And if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed for more stories that go beyond the headlines. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.